First started, there were 5 employees, and I did the air monitoring and did enforcement work and inspections. So everybody kind of did a little of everything.
I was hired in 1971, worked from 1971 till 1978, and the original title that I held was chemist/inspector. So I did a lot of the chemistry work, a lot of the air monitoring, but when I wasn't doing that, I was out in the field doing inspecting.
I was coming in on the end of the really bad period for carbon monoxide. They were still a lot of exceedances of the standard, every week. In the 80s, wood stoves, the airtight wood stoves became very popular because of the price of oil had gone up. And then we started seeing really heavy particulate loading in our filters that I was collecting. And you could smell the wood smoke and things like that.
Bad day would be, and people would be able to recognize it much like you'd see in Los Angeles, a very heavy layer of soot and smoke and dirt hanging over the city through what was called an aversion.
By the time I retired, it just wasn't the same anymore. The filters were never as dark, never as smelly. The carbon monoxide problem, I was very glad that we pretty much had licked that with the better technology in cars and other changes that have been made. Things really cleaned up.
Spokane's air quality has changed quite dramatically in the last 50 years that I have seen it. From times where it was not unusual to see a lot of smoke coming from chimneys for the use of coal. Wood chips were often used. Open fires were very common, and I like to tell people that back in those days you would never have built a white exterior building in downtown Spokane because of all the soot and the smoke. And now, aside from a few occasions, mostly from forest fires, Spokane air is very clean, and I'm very happy to see that we have gone this far and hope we continue in that tradition.